Hey, what's up guys, it's the Cypher Slacker, back at it with another video. I've got a Speedroid deck profile, and we're going to run through this one. So what really made me change this deck up a little bit was the fact that we got Speedroid Terror Top off the ban list. We got this a long time ago, and I just kept forgetting to profile this. But this is a pure Speedroid list. So we are going to start off with the two Terror Top. We've got 3 copies of Speedroid Car Turbo. It's a pretty decent extender. 3 copies of Ultra Hound. 3 copies of Taki Tomborg. 3 copies of Marble Machine. And this is something that I've kind of been going back and forth between playing either 3 of that and 2 of that, just because that's like the deck's normal summon. But I haven't really got to a consensus of which one I like better yet, so I'm still kind of just testing them at the ratios that I have them at. 2 copies of Double YuGiOh. 2 copies of Speedroid Ice. And last, I play the 1 Rubber Band Plane and the 1 Duke. Rubber Band Plane is just kind of like a decent extender. If you special something, you can just special that out of your hand. It's not amazing, but it's not bad at the same time. It is something that is decent to just have one of. If we ever got Terror Top back to 3, which I don't think is out of the realm of possibility, like for the next ban list, but sometimes I feel like they like to keep things at 2. Like when something comes off the ban list, they like to keep it at 2 for a while just to kind of see, like, you know, what happens. But I would honestly probably cut either Double YuGiOh or either Hound, and honestly like pull the trigger on either Hound or Marble Machine to 2. But we don't have that yet, so I'm not really pressured to make that decision yet. 3 Pot of Prosperity cards, just I run it in a majority of my decks just because it's so nice to just, it's basically a mulligan. Like if you think about it, it basically allows you, if you send 6 from extra deck, it allows you to look at 6 cards and pick one. So you're basically, like, it's not 100% a mulligan, but like you're basically looking at a whole nother hand and picking a card from it. Like in YuGiOh, that is extremely busted. 3 copies of Speedroid Wheel. It is basically a 1-for-1. I guess they're like an e-telly for the deck. And because it's not searchable, we've got 3 copies of Speed Recovery. Nothing yet searches that card. I don't know why. We haven't gotten a card that says that, like, something that mentions a Speedroid name, but it is what it is. 1 Called By, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Iron Call, which is Monster Reborn for level 4 lower machines. 1 copy of 1-for-1, a copy of Speed Lift, just to kind of have it. And this could be something you play at 2 or even 1 of. Speedroid Duplicate. But I kind of like having it at 3 just because I like seeing it in my opening hand some of the time. So this extra deck is hella shiny. We've got 1 of the, I can't even see the name, hold on, Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. 2 copies of the Crystal Wing. See if you can even see that. Yeah, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. 2 copies of Clearwing Synchro Dragon. That one, you can't even see the monster. Like, hold on. Yeah, you kind of can. I feel like that one's really hard to see. It just looks like you're looking at like tin foil over the card. Like, old Ghost Rares are crazy. 1 High Speedroid Clearwing Rider. 1 Clearwing Fast Dragon. 1 High Speedroid Kite Drake. The Kendama. 1 Chanbara. 1 Hagoidia. 2 Cork Shooter. And 2 of the Link. So basically, the extra deck for me, a lot of these end up getting pitched off of Prosperity. Majority of the time, I am summoning Hagoidia. I'm summoning Cork Shooter. I'm summoning the Link. The rest of these are kind of variable. Usually, I tend to send Clearwing Fast Dragon off of the Lynx effect, so that's why I do have that in here. But I'm going to do a couple test hands and just see, because it has been a while since I've actually sat down and played Speedroids. I feel like a lot of modern lists are going to be on some form of this plus Kashtira. I feel like